Hi everybody, it's me, Jordan Long here, and today I'm going to talk about WWE Network Customer Service or World Wrestling Entertainment Network Customer Service. Because like any other service that you pay for, you get the support privilege or the customer support or customer service privilege. Now, depending on how well they are. For example, you can have people that are really good with customer service, like Netflix, for example. You can have people who are okay, like Comcast. Every once in a while, you will get a knowledgeable person who works at Comcast and knows what they're talking about. And other times, you'll get someone who's unsure. Well, WWE Network is no exception to that. From my experience, and from anybody else's experience, you tend to get someone who is speaking a different dialect of English that you are, and that's to be expected. But Jordan said, why do some people who work at customer support, how come some of them don't understand, or customer service don't understand their product or service that the person is calling and calling a liability on? You know, usually goes like this. You have reached WWE Network WWE Network support. Please listen to the various options because they may have changed. If you are calling inquiring into if you are inquiring into technical support, hit 1. And it'd be expected there's going to be a menu. Now, unlike most customer service where they give you on hold music, it's just some generic music, WWE Network goes with theme music from wrestlers, and it varies depending, and the theme music can vary. Regardless of it, it usually goes something like this. Hi, I'm Gerald, and you call WWE customer support. How may I help you? Hi, Gerald. This is Jordan here. I have a problem. You see, Jordan said, I have an LG Chrome-based computer with Google Chrome OS. It also has Google Chrome, the web browser. And anytime I try to watch any programming, regardless if it's live streaming or archive things, it either plays for a while and stops and says media error, or it just spins around and says media error. I don't understand it. Now, Jordan said, that is a common thing that tends to happen. And usually, Jordan says, people are going to claim, oh, it's a problem with your system. Well, I assure you, it's not a problem with my operating system. It's not a problem with the firewall. And it's not a problem with the antivirus program. You see, sorry there for a moment. Jordan said I was like hiccuping and falling or something like that. Anyway, it's not a problem with my thing. And apparently Jordan said after they run a bunch of diagnosis tests and they troubleshoot everything on their end, because you know that they're only ones that have the ability to make it work when it doesn't want to work, they'll come up with the following theory. Theory is that yes, we do support Google Chrome, the web browser, but we do not recognize or support Google Chrome OS, the operating system. That might be the issue. Oh yeah, that's right, Jordan said, because we all know Netflix and Hulu and even Crackle all support and recognize Google Chrome, the operating system, as well as the Google Chrome, the web browser. So you're telling me out of Netflix and Hulu and Crackle and Amazon and Vudu, they all recognize and support Google Chrome OS and Google Chrome. You're telling me that WWE Network only recognizes supports the web browser, but not the operating system. That makes no sense to me whatsoever. I mean, seriously, makes no sense, you know? And apparently, even though they are friendly, now this is my experience, I can't speak for anybody else's experience, even though they're friendly, they're not helpful. You can have a friendly, customer support person who is friendly but unhelpful, meaning that everything they try to do on their end to fix the solution on a problem on your end was unsuccessful. Now Jordan says people are going to say, well, it's only $9, it's only $10 a month. What do you expect? Well, Netflix goes with an $8 price, has a $8 price tag, and so does Hulu, and they tend to be very consistent in their behaviors and rarely ever have any problems. So the price is no excuse for why it acts up. Okay? But Jordan said, very unhelpful, and I'm probably sure that you could probably get another person to talk to, but the chances of that person being able to fix a solution is very slim. Now, Jordan says, maybe it's true. Maybe it's true. Maybe they don't recognize Google Chrome OS, but that's funny because it tends to play videos and play everything for at least 3 or 4 months before it goes into this spurt. It goes in spurts. Unfortunately, it's been in this spurt ever since the end of March. Okay, and we're going into May now. So is this going to be a permanent spurt? I don't know. I'll try it again at extreme rolls and see what its behavior is. But if it goes for that spurt again, it's going to have to accept that it just doesn't want to run on Google Chrome OS. People will say, well, you got Google Chrome, the web browser. Yeah, it's built into the operating system, true. But according to many people, you have to have both the operating system and the web browser both got to be supported and recognized. Just because you have one that's supported and you don't got the one that's not supported or recognized, then you're going to have problems. People are going to claim, oh, you need to get something from the Google Chrome store. No, I don't. If Netflix and Hulu and Crackle and maybe which say argument Amazon and Vudu work on it just fine, never ran Amazon or Vudu on it. If those websites work just fine, then their one shouldn't have a problem with it. I'm Jordan Long, and I hope you enjoyed the video.